Thank you for coming by, Tory Magoo 44. Today's the 30th of June. It's the end of the month. Can you believe it? June is over. We're into July. 4th of July is coming up soon. Today, my roommate and I happened to go over to Kaiser for him, and right across the street is the complex. And God knows what they've got going on now, but man, in the parking lot, it is set up. They're having something big. They had all these different, things around, so you could tell they're going to show videotapes of something. Probably Miscavige is in Clearwater, and then they're going to shoot the video over here, send it over here so they can watch it. But for people who are in, please don't get suckered into more giving them more money. They had signs all around about the universe, and one of my friends who's never been in said, "What is that about?" And I said, "Well, they did have the universe core before, which was a completely bogus thing. Where if you got your statistics up to quote unquote St. Hill size, I believe this was the universe core, then they would send the universe core and they would audit all of the staff. Well, basically, some people did get their statistics up to universe or to the St. Hill size, and they never sent anybody to audit the staff. So it was just a completely bogus ripoff thing. So don't fall for any of this stuff, really. I would say don't even go because they're good at making you feel guilty and then you end up forking out your money. But for people in LA, if you want to poke around, it's happening. I'm not sure if it's today or what day it is. You can call, you can ask, you can go over. We literally, in Scientology, this is unbelievable. You are so suppressive. They declare me suppressive. Here you go. Declared suppressive. And for people who are newly out, no fitness board, no ethics, no committee of evidence, which are all things they're supposed to do before they declare someone suppressive, meaning they're supposed to give your side, their side, all the information, blah, blah, blah. Oop, they're really suppressive. Shh, they're declared. Well, now that's not happening. Old David Miscavige, he's just popping them off. He and Tom Cruise, man, that's his best buddy. And they are just popping off, SP declares in, Miscavige does it, but I know that Tom Cruise is his right-hand man per Tom Cruise. He's like, yes, sir. All right. You can see videos of him saluting him. It's like, oh, yeah. Some of the celebrities I feel are the glue that keeps people in. John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, they got a list of them that basically most of them don't do services that much anymore, but they use their name. So they're just using you, so come out. All of us that are out, everyone is having a much better time, a much better life than we did when we were in Scientology. So what's the point of staying? So you can give them money so they can. Today, I drove around the corner just onto L. Ron Hubbard Way. I literally just drove onto L. Ron Hubbard Way, rolled down my window, asked, what time is the event? All the Sierra guys turned around and walked away. Really, Scientology? What do you have my car photograph now posted around the walls in there? You are so terrified of suppressives that you declare suppressive, but it's really your suppressive actions that you do over and over. I told you when I was in, and I'll keep saying it, you are creating your own enemies. And you do. You just keep on doing it. That's rude. It's a violation of the manners tech. It's out ARC. It's creepy. It's just regular people would go, ooh, what's wrong with these people? I once told my story to a journalist, and she was sort of like, meh, you could tell she didn't really believe it. And I said, you know what? Why don't we go for a little drive? We'll go over by Celebrity Center. We drove up to Celebrity Center. We parked our car, walked up. She said, oh, that's a really pretty garden. I said, why don't you go check it out? We walked a couple feet onto the grass. Bam, the security guards were there. Get off our lawn. She's a declared suppressive. She's like, I'm a journalist from such and such a place. They were like, we don't care. Get off our lawn. She's declared suppressive. So we start walking away. She's like, wow, that is really weird. I said, I know. I wanted you to see it. Now we go to the complex. I said, believe me, they'll be there. She said, no way. I said, oh, yeah. We pull up on Sunset. We're not even on L. Ron Hubbard Way. We pull up on Sunset. We park the car. Bam, security guards are there. Tory, go away. I said, this is public property. You do not own it. We have a right to be here. She's like, oh my God. She couldn't believe it. It's true. Someone taught me this. I think it's Kirstie taught me this up in San Francisco. But anyway, it's find out about Scientology. it's worse than you think. And it's very, very true. So if you're in and you're still hanging on, read, look, listen, learn both sides, and ask yourself this: why is it that every ex-Scientologist can say that? Every critic can say that. Critics are people that were never in, but they're standing up for us for free speech, right? Anonymous, they can say, look at both sides. The independents, people that left Scientology and are still using the tech, can say, look at both sides, right? I mean, everyone out can say, look at both sides, but the Church of Scientology can't. And some of the independents don't want you to look at all the both sides. But most of them are getting much, much better, where they're like, yeah, look at both sides, make up your own mind. Most of them that I know are that way. But honestly, all of the ex-Scientologists, everyone declared suppressive, we can all say, look at both sides, make up your own mind. Why? Because we know 100%, if you know the facts, you're going to be on our side. And Davey boy, I've told you this a million times. TikTok, time is on our side. Universe, bullshit. The day you take over the universe, ain't gonna happen, pal. So there you go from Tory Magoo in Burbank, California. Peace out. I love you all. Thank you.